Jen here. This is our apartment house. We painted. I'll show you our area here. Actually, our area here is a flood area. It's hot here. Okay, this whole area is a flooding area. Flooding area. Okay, so Wade is making something, digging. Hey, Wade.
Oh, hi guys. Man, it's hot. You can see my pants are sweaty. You have to wear a hat. It's jungle hot here, man. You can see here, this is a creek. In the hard rain, it actually floods the whole area of the front. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm widening the creek. Yes, you never get rich from digging a ditch, but I'm not in the Army, I'm a Marine, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, killing two birds with one stone. I'm putting down diapers under the little makeshift dirt dam and widening the creek bed so that we won't have as much of a flooding problem. Whew. I've been doing this for about an hour this morning. I'm aerobicized, hard work, long time, kung fu, ha ha.
Anyway, Wade's in the back is a vegetable area.
Garden.
Vegetable garden.
One of our in-laws, an auntie removed, basically is growing, looks like cassava and long green beans. And so I'm going to buy some of those fresh green beans when they're ready. Okay, mabuhay. Okay, it's about 5:30 in the evening, and it gets dark here right at 6 o'clock. And this is the update on my little landfill garden. Whatever this plant is, it's going like crazy. And we have some pepper plants out of the eggshells and into the dirt. This little plant right here, that's garlic. And I didn't know, Gretchen told me the leaves of these things are itchy, but they grow up to be these huge plants. And Gretchen said that is a squash, but I don't think so. It looks like a tree. I do have a few avocado seeds planted here, hoping that they will blossom, bloom, seed, you know, that they will grow. So this is what we do here in the Philippines. We have a really simple lifestyle, no radio, no television. We listen to music on the computer or Gretchen's telephone. I've been doing some intermittent fasting, and today we're going to have a wonderful meal. Let me take you guys in and show you what we're cooking up. Rice in the rice cooker. Some boiled eggs are boiling to go into this really yummy guacamole salad. Gretchen's famous fried tilapia with soy, and that will be our meal. So, mabuhay. Okay, some of the cultural differences that we face, or that I face here in the Philippines, is there's a bit of a communal attitude here,
and they're because it's so crowded, they don't have this sense of personal space. I'll give you some examples. The other day, there was just a couple of kids sitting on the front porch looking at their phone. And I walked out onto the front porch and said, "Can I help you?" And they said, "No." And just sat there. And I'm like, "Okay, you got to leave, man. This is my place." And they looked at me like I'm weird. And I looked at them like they're weird. uh, Another part of my own personal cultural difference is that with raising our children, especially my son Elijah, I wasn't here for the first 4.5 months. So every time that he cried, they picked him up and they created this spoiled little boy. And so now we're having to break him of this, that always, whenever, he just thinks he's programmed to think that when he cries, somebody's going to hold him. Instead of that his diaper's fine, he's been fed, he can be by himself. And so that's one of the ideas that me and my wife have a bit of cultural differences in our parenting skills or our parenting ideology. The other thing, because of this communal idea, there's a lack of sense of personal responsibility. For instance, there's a young man who I gave some money to because he wanted to work online. And then I found out he did not use that money to work online. And the reason was that he had to take his other people on the motorcycle sometimes, so didn't have time to work online. And I'm just like, what the? You make time. You got to make priority to. So he's jobless, and he did not use the money that I gave him to fulfill his obligation to himself, to work. And so there's I find a lot of laziness here. I find some hardworking people, but I find an overwhelming a lot of laziness. So, my buhay.
P, yeah, P. Where's the A? A for apple. What is that one? G, that's right. Where's the O? R. No, not the E. Where's the R? No, that's S. Where's the R? You're gonna find it. Where's the R? Okay, where's the P? Up. That's the R. That's right. Where's the A? That's the E. Where's the A? Apple. Where? Yeah. What's this? Yeah, that's